Okay, so Avatar: The Last Airbender has been a show that I've been watching for however long I can remember. Even until now, I'm still a fan of it. It's one of my favorite shows that I would watch on Nickelodeon when I was a kid. And I thought, why not make a video based around the final battle between Fire Lord Ozai and Avatar Aang. But before we get into the actual fight, let me give you a little bit of context, okay? So before and during the fight, I believe Iroh and the White Lotus are trying to take Ba Sing Se back. Toph, Suki, and Sokka are trying to stop the Fire Nation fleet from destroying the world, basically. And Zuko and Katara are trying to take down Azula, the new Fire Lord. Now that we got the context out of the way, I know it was kind of short, but let's get into the fight. So starting out, the Fire Nation fleet is trying to destroy the world, and look at this man, Ozai, dog. He just exudes Black Force energy. Look at that smirk. And Sokka and his crew are right behind him, and he's like, damn, we're not gonna catch up to this man. Yes, I feel it. Sozin's Comet. And the bro just starts going buck wild, unleashing every bit of firepower he has in him. Look at that devastation. This man is actually a sicko. Bro, look at him. Look. And that man, Aang, saw his op, and he was like, hell nah, boy. I'm not finna let you destroy my world. He told Momo to pack his bags and said, let me get to work real quick. And then he started saucing, using every bit of the lessons that he learned from Toph herself. And then as bro's ship is going down, he sees his op, Aang, and he's like, nah, I'm not finna let this slide. I'm about to teach this boy a lesson. Get these damn clothes off me. Look at this absolute demon. He gotta be at least 215 pounds of straight muscle. Then Ozai started running his mouth. He like, all the previous Fire Lords before me have failed to find you, Avatar. But now, the universe has sent you to me to meet your doom. Now it's time to make you into a pack. Aang got scared. He like, I don't want to mop the floor with you right now. You have the power to stop what you're doing and end this war. You're right. I do have all the power. Then he had to assert his dominance and just start screaming. It didn't have to come to this. First, Ozai hits him with a mean fire sweep. Aang dodges it and sends a bolt his way. Ozai dodges it and then hits us with a classic DBZ energy clash. Let's get it, Aang. Run that boy's pockets. And Fire Lord Ozai was not having that. He started getting relentless after this. But Aang is on the defensive right now, really just trying to find the opening. He uses the water to clash with the fire and use a smoke screen. Where did he go? Ain't no way this man used a substitution jutsu to get out that. So Aang is continuing his defensive strategy. This man Ozai is just not letting up at all. So Aang jumps back and tries to hit this man Ozai with one of the pillars, but then he gets hit with a mean fire blast and gets back up into a wall. Ozai charges at him, but Aang decides to make an Iron Man suit out of rocks. Then he starts overheating, so he bails and then hits him with an air command mail wave. Then Ozai started charging up some lightning. Ozai sends some lightning his way and he's like, oh nah, I gotta go. And then Ozai just starts spamming it. This man Ozai really acting like he has unlimited MP. And then Ozai catches him lacking, and Aang had to use a technique that Zuko taught him. He started aiming at Ozai and he like, oh shit, I'm really about to die. And Aang was like, nah, I ain't gonna kill him. This man Ozai really smirking like he got off easy. The worst is yet to come, my guy. Ozai wasted no time, didn't give him a second chance and just sent him flying. Aang goes unconscious for about 3 seconds, wakes up and realizes he's airborne. He catches himself with the water to get to the shore safely, but afterwards he kinda acted a little different. He saw Ozai charging at him, he like, nah, I'm not fighting this man no more. Ties in a bunch of rocks and Ozai like, you're weak just like the rest of your people. No wonder why they got wiped out. And he really had the nerve to say that they didn't deserve to exist in this world. The disrespect from Ozai. Then Ozai started slamming into this man. Aang is holding on for dear life right now. Then Ozai was firing everything. Fire beams, fire blast, the whole nine. Flying in the air, shaking the fire. Started going in. Then he starts charging up a big bang attack, and it looks like it's over for Aang. He gets sent flying, but a piece of a rock hits his scar, and then he gets reminded of who he really is. Ozai like, come on out, little boy. Aang under the rocks heard him and straight snatches his goatee. This man just awoken the demon inside of him. Ozai tried attacking him, but Aang said, boy, if you don't get this lame junk out of here. Then Aang hits him with an air blast. Hit him so hard it would play 3 different times. Ozai starts tumbling everywhere, just hitting the floor, and then he hits the wall. Oh, damn. Hit that man with an X-ray. Then Aang started flying towards him. and then he had to assert his dominance. Air particles out of my eyes. And then Aang started combining all 4 elements. First fire, then earth, then a little bit of that water all around the air. Look at this man. This man really took off the light up Skechers and put on black forces. Now Aang is on the offensive, charges at this man and sends him flying. Ozai starts going on the defensive and starts flying away. Aang was like, nah, come get these pebbles, boy. And look at what these pebbles do to these rocks. Like, oh my god. Man, Ozai really running away. Like, where are you gonna go? Then Aang closes some pillars together and hits him. That wasn't enough, so he splashed a little water on his ass. Got him looking like a Pantene commercial. Ozai hits Aang with an up tilt, but it's ineffective. And then Aang tries to hit him with a down B spike. Then Ozai starts attacking. Aang blocks it with some pillars and then creates a giant X with him. Like, bro, what was the point of that? And then Aang hits him with some fire homing missiles. Like, golly. Got this man playing tag. Then Aang diffuses some fire with the water, sends some air through the middle, and crushed his stupid ass in the pillars. And then the air kept going and crushed him. Like, bro, that's OD. Aang, what are you doing? Then they start flying through everything. Like, this is a PvC battle. This man Ozai looked back and look at his face. This man was not looking like that at the beginning of the battle. What's going on? He runs away and Aang's like, nah, come here, boy. Wraps some water around him and then he just hits him with the spike. And Aang traps him in some rocks like he about to be in solitary confinement. And look at his face. Bro, he is terrified. Then this man Aang says,
you and your forefathers have disrupted the balance of this world. And now you must pay the ultimate price.
I'm looking at the screen like, is this man Aang really about to kill him? Aang uses all 4 elements into one spear, and it looks like he's really about to murk this man. Ozai closes his eyes, and then Aang demorphs, and all the water just splashes all over him. Aang floats back down to the ground and is like, nah, not this way. Even with all the power in the world, you're still so weak. Aang heard him and hit him with the... Ozai really thought he caught Aang lacking. Trapped one arm, went to the other side, trapped the other arm, and then he bows him down and makes him pray. Then Aang puts one hand on his head and one on his heart. Look at this man's face. He is mesmerized right now. And Aang starts energy bending and goes, Ozai starts feeling it too and does the same thing. Yo, and I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw this as a kid, I thought it looked weird as heck. I'm not even gonna lie. But now that I'm seeing it, it's kind of cool. But then Aang starts getting corrupted with Ozai's energy. And I'm thinking it's over for Aang. He's toast. But then Aang says, you shall not pass! Yeah. Look at this man Aang. He looked like a whole different person in that clip. Ozai tries attacking him, but he ain't got no firepower left. That boy ain't got no MP. Aang said, I took your bending away for good, and you can't use it to hurt or threaten anyone else. Ooh, when I first saw that, I was like, yo, ain't no way he figured out a way to do this. Then bro hits us with a light skin stare. Why are you doing that? Starts bending the water all gracefully, relinquishing all the fire from the previous battle. Momo comes back after the devious lick has been hit. The world was saved by none other than Aang himself. Man, honestly, this is one of my favorite shows of all time. I'm not even gonna lie. This is actually the first commentary style video that I've made. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know you probably did, you know. But I do have some other shows that I'm planning on doing. So if you guys have any recommendations, leave me know in the comments. But if you did enjoy this video, leave me a like rating down below. And if you're new around here, subscribe to the channel for more amazing content just like this. And as always, stay safe, stay positive, and keep vibing. Peace.